Yes, I will record the video in case somebody couldn't attend the meeting or miss it out. We'll try to send it across to them. Or I'll just upload it somewhere and share the link with you. Okay. So yeah, let's begin. LinkedIn Audit Workshop. Welcome to LinkedIn Audit Workshop by me, Ramshina Mahmood. And this all started when I posted an Instagram post about what I was doing on LinkedIn. For let's say for the lack of content, I decided to tell the world that I had received a Talk Voice badge and so impression on LinkedIn. So before I start, I would just want to tell you that it's no rocket science. It's really easy, and anyone with have 30 to 1 hour every day to spend on LinkedIn can achieve this in maybe next 1 or 2 months. It's that easy, and the potential of LinkedIn is really, really underrated. The people who know the potential of LinkedIn like um has like skyrocketed their professional journey much faster than the rest of us. So we have a lot to catch up in the LinkedIn world, and I'm here to tell you everything that you need to know about LinkedIn. Even if you are just starting to make a LinkedIn profile, you don't have to worry, because it is similar to what we were using our Facebook. When we started using Facebook, we know how the system worked. LinkedIn is somewhat similar, but definitely it's not an entertainment platform. This is a professional platform. And when I first started LinkedIn, also, I thought this is like a job search platform. And that thought I'm going to change for all of you today. So, hello, hi, my name is Ramshina Mahmood. I'm a content marketing strategist based in India, and I have worked with radio companies in Qatar and digital marketing agencies in Kerala. I've also been a mentor for their digital marketing academy. And from my experience and from my learnings, I've understood that people who has a strong social media presence, be it LinkedIn, be it Instagram, be it any other platforms, can make a better personal brand or can make a better personal impression compared to those who don't have any of this. Even if they are high achievers, even if they have achieved something great in their life, nobody's getting to know about it. They are not putting a digital impression about it. That way it is dying over time. So this is something that we have to take control and change. Just like I said, I've been working in this field for 5+ years of experience. I'll conclude my introduction as fast as I can and jump right into the topic. And I was working with Radio Suno and Olive Network, which is a radio station in Qatar, from 2017 to 20. I started my journey as an intern. So if you really don't have any idea about what you're doing, I would say go and become an intern at the organization that you really admire. Then I did SEO content writing at Harris & Co. digital marketing agency. I've been their content mentor for past 1 year. And right now I'm a freelance content marketer. And I'm also a mother of 4-year-old, which is the highest achievement that like I showcase every time I talk about anything. And I think that's the hardest and most rewarding job I've done in my entire life. So I'll not let that one go unnoticed or unmentioned in any areas or any platform that I speak to people. So yeah, let's jump right into the topic. Today's workshop will include, just like I mentioned earlier, getting started with LinkedIn, profile optimization, search and find, and how to become a top voice on LinkedIn. We have a few more people joining us. Let's admit them. And if you have any doubt, we will clear it at the end of the meeting. That way, I'll not be distracted from telling you what I've prepared to tell you. So if you have any doubt, you can keep it till the end. We'll have a Q&A session. Okay. Thank you. So yeah, we'll start by setting up your LinkedIn. If any one of you who doesn't have a LinkedIn, all you have to do is go to www.linkedin.com. I know this sounds very basic, but maybe somebody will benefit. And then you can click on the join now button and enter all your details, name, email, create a strong password. That way it won't be hacked by anyone. And then make sure you add all the professional information, including your current position, your education, your location. Your location is really important for people in your area when they are searching for certain job role or person who does certain things. Your name will pop up. The chance that your name will pop up will be more if you have given the right location details in your LinkedIn profile. Then the last step would be they will ask you to verify your email. Just do that and you have your LinkedIn profile set up. Okay. Moving ahead, I believe all of you have a LinkedIn profile. Is there anyone here who doesn't have a LinkedIn profile yet? Let me know in the chat box. Or if you have a LinkedIn profile, just say yes. Let's make it interactive. Dhanushmita is telling, Barbara, I will definitely share the video recording to you. So this person doesn't have a LinkedIn account. So I'll just show her what she needs to do. You can just go to Google and give it as sign up LinkedIn. Okay, then they will give you this page. Create your account today. This is for free, just like how we create Instagram or Facebook. This, now that I have already logged in, it's going to my profile. Otherwise, it will go to what I've mentioned earlier, which is to fill in all your details, your name, your email ID, your contact number, your location, all of that things. So you just have to enter in all that details and click sign up. There you have a LinkedIn profile, but it will not have any other details. We have to manually enter all the details into it. What are the details that we must enter into an optimized LinkedIn profile? When we say an optimized LinkedIn profile, it's nothing technical. Optimized means you are up to the standard of what LinkedIn thinks is ideal for a person who's using the platform. That means it's definitely a professional platform. You have to be looking professional and approachable, apt for the job role that you're applying or apt for the personal brand that you're creating. So everything inside your LinkedIn profile should reflect on that. First thing first, all of us, whoever is using a LinkedIn profile, has to understand the importance of a professional profile picture. When I say professional profile picture, I've seen sometimes people put, Mohammed Bilal will come to that. No, it's not necessary. I'm not using a premium LinkedIn. I'll be talking all about the free features that LinkedIn allows. By the time you utilize or leverage the entire free features that LinkedIn is giving us, you'll see the potential of LinkedIn, the organic leads that you're going to get through LinkedIn, and you won't even need a premium subscription unless you're aiming for something like mass email for companies or something like that. It's like a phase 2. So for phase 1, you will only need a standard LinkedIn, the one that everyone gets. So just because your profile is premium doesn't mean you appear like everywhere on top. It has to be optimized. So that's what we are going to discuss. Importance of a professional picture. So yeah, what is the importance of a professional picture? You know what, in LinkedIn, you cannot zoom in or view full for that profile picture you are seeing. It's just the small circle where your head will be, just your head to chest will be shown. So it's really important that when somebody looks at that picture, they get the impression that, okay, this person is just professional. It doesn't have to be like, like a passport size photo where you look like your soul has gone from your body. It doesn't have to be like that. It can be lively. When we say professional picture, what we really mean is the high quality picture that looks straight in the eye instead of like a selfie that looks like this, or maybe a candid image of yourself that you've taken on some other days or something like that. So dressed in a proper manner, not definitely you have to be wearing a suit, nothing like that. You can dress in a proper manner and just take the picture with a clean background. Now I will show you how I have made my profile picture professional by removing the existing background and changing the color to something that is a little more professional and that aligned with my brand color. So I will show you. This is called Remove BG. You just have to go to Google and search like this, Remove BG, then remove background for images for free. You'll get this option. Okay, here you can upload the image. I'm uploading, let's say I'm uploading this picture. If you look at the picture, the background is something like this, like a white color wall, and I didn't like it, so I'm going to add a background. You can pick any color that you want, or you can go for blur, but for LinkedIn, let's say colors would do great. If you're choosing a color for your brand that is something in this colors, you can choose from here or create your own color. So let's say I'm choosing this color. See, this is far better than the wall background that I had previously on. See, that instantly becomes professional. Like we have chosen with a professional studio background kind of thing. This is really good if you are using a LinkedIn profile picture. Just take any profile picture that you have, any picture that you have that is headshot, then remove the background and add a color like I have done here. Okay, next one is crafting an attention-grabbing headline. Let's go to my profile and I will show you how to draft an attention-grabbing headline. So this is where the headline is. In this headline, you should mention what exactly you are doing. You don't have to tell the whole story of where you're coming from and what is your interest in all of that. No, this is like a very important place where you have to enter all the exact things, specific keywords of what you're doing. Here, I want to be visible on LinkedIn whenever somebody searches for personal brand strategist or content marketing strategist or freelance digital marketer or IG content creator. I want to be on top of the list whenever anyone searches for any of these keywords. And that's the reason why I have purposefully added those words right into my heading. So that place, that heading is really important. So once you're writing the heading, you don't have to make it very descriptive. It should be like a brief summary of your professional identity. Make sure to use the keywords, just like I've mentioned, and you can mention your unique value proposition. What is that makes you stand out from the crowd? Now, I don't have any significant achievement that I can mention there. Maybe I could mention there like with 100K impression or something like that. You might have seen people that have generated so and so income in so and so time period or something like that. Those things add credibility and value to what your profile stands for. That makes it more trustworthy and people will be more drawn to your profile rather than somebody who's just mentioning what they are doing. Okay, then I would really recommend you remove using something like experienced so and so person or seasoned so and so. No one cares. Everybody comes to LinkedIn or any other platform to claim that they are the expert. Everybody says they are the expert even though they are beginners or they are expert, so we can't really differentiate. It is when we add these kind of things like real credible achievements that we will be able to get that attention. We will be able to stand out from the crowd. So we have looked why we have to make the professional picture and how we can do that. And we also checked how to craft an attention grabbing headline. Now, the third thing is connecting with right people. In LinkedIn, there are two ways you can build a community. So the thing is, LinkedIn allows people to become creators. You can turn on creator mode in your profile. So I will show you my profile. So if you look here, you can see creator mode on. So if your creator mode is not on, if you want more visibility and get people to follow you rather than just connecting with you, you can go to this creator mode and turn it on. And it will allow you to add topics like this. You might have seen in some people's LinkedIn, like talks about, then a lot of hashtags. This is what it is: website SEO, freelancing, content marketing, digital marketing, personal branding. So my goal is to position myself as an industry leader in these topics, so that when a client approaches me, they see my profile and I already create an impression in their mind about what exactly I do and what are my thoughts on certain topics happening in this area. So creator tools allows us to track my impressions. Here you can see which of your posts are performing well. Like this, you can scroll down. I haven't posted for last 2 days, so my impressions gone down. So you have to keep up with the algorithm, keep up with the impression to get that results. So yeah. Because when we are using LinkedIn, there are two purposes. One is to grow your personal brand. The other one is to get a job that you really like. So out of this, for both, turning on the creator mode is crucial. So if you haven't turned on your creator mode, go to resources, turn on creator mode. There you will have the access, the insights of which posts are working, what is working for you, and all of that. Now, when you're sending connection request on LinkedIn, you have to first define your goals. Why you are on LinkedIn? So just like I mentioned earlier, you have to know why you are on LinkedIn. Are you looking for job opportunities, or do you want to network with like other people in your industry? Definitely, if you are a freelancer, you really want to network with the people. You're not looking for job opportunities, you want projects, but you also want to be noticed by people in your network. And are you trying to build a brand? Are you looking for business development? So like this, all of us will have different goals, and for all of this, LinkedIn is the gold mine, I'm telling you. So yeah, send connections with professionals in your industry. Rather than just sending connections with anyone, just anyone, you can send connections to people in your industry. So let's say I'm searching for digital marketer. Okay, like this, you can enter a keyword and they will give you the results. So once you get the results, you can see on top, these are filters. You can use these filters and get people that matches your preference. You can go to the people first, because you don't want to see everything. You don't want to see posts, you don't want to see groups, or you don't want to see anything. You are going there to add them to your connections. Then you can go to filters. You can give location here. Which location? Digital marketer from which area or which country in the whole world is that you are looking for? So this person, does he have to be talking about SEO in specific, or content marketing in specific? I would really love to connect with somebody who talks about content marketing, right? And which company they currently work on. You can send highly targeted connection request using this. Their past company, they have a background working in any of these reputed companies. Their schools, have they been in any of these schools? Just like this, you can also set your profile languages, and these are other things, other filters that you can choose from here. Service categories, does this person offer so and so service? Keywords, a lot of filters from where you can filter out people. So like this, I'm seeing Ragesh J. He's a digital marketer from Bangalore. Now I am sending a connection request to him. So they will ask me, do you want to add a personalized note? This is always a good idea, because rather than just sending a connection request, obviously if you're sending for higher management like CEO or founder, you don't want to just send them a request. You want something to be mentioned as a note to get their attention or grab their interest in your service. So I can here mention like Ragesh, make it very simple. You don't have to go all fancy, or you can use tools like ChatGPT to write this for you. You can go to ChatGPT. We have a few more people joining us. Yeah. You just log into my ChatGPT. Yeah. So here you can write like, write me a short LinkedIn note to be sent to my connections as a digital marketer. Like this, something you can give. They will give you. Okay, they're giving a long paragraph. Make it short. Play around with LinkedIn. You will, sorry, ChatGPT. You will get good answers. But I didn't really like this. I'm going to go back and write on my own. Hey Ragesh, it's nice to connect with you today. As a freelance digital marketer myself, I'm looking forward to learn from you. So I indirectly mentioned him that I am a freelance digital marketer. So if he wants any service, he can definitely contact me. That's how you mention what you do without sounding too salesy. Yeah. Send the request. So it's in pending. Just like this, you can send requests or you can send connections in a strategic way. Whatever the goal that you want to achieve, you can align it to that and then send connection request. So I hope that part is clear for all of you. So we have created a LinkedIn profile and we have added a profile picture. We have added the header section. We have turned on the creator mode. We have sent connection request, strategically by adding a note instead of just sending. Okay. And also on LinkedIn, one more thing I want to tell you is when somebody sends you a connection request and you accept it, you automatically follow them back. So once I am sending a connection request to Mr. Rakesh, once he accepts that, we follow each other. It's like our good old FB days. So that way we can also build our community, our following by following others. So yeah, next one is profile optimization. This is everything. This is where you stand out from the crowd. Do it as better or as good as you can and always update your profile and keep it up to date. Make it very attractive and, conveys the message, conveys what you stand for, how much you take your work seriously. So again, like I said, we can add here. Let's go back to my profile and I will show you what is my summary. This part is what we call as a summary. Here, the about section. Here, people would come and read what exactly you are doing. So I do SEO and website content writing. That's the main target, or that's the main service I provide to my clients right now. And I want them to see my profile and come and discuss with me about that. So I'm telling I love blending the art of storytelling with the science of search engine optimization and all of that I'm telling. And then after I'm telling a little bit, I'm telling them, not a fan of lengthy intros. Sorry, my DM is open for discussions. So if somebody doesn't like to read a lot, they can just DM me, and hopefully we can set up a meeting and discuss in detail. So if somebody wants to read and go ahead, they can read. So I'm breaking the pattern here to make it convenient for them. I'm just telling them that there is nothing really important below that you're missing out if you're not reading. So you can just DM me instead as well. So yeah, in profile optimization, like a compelling summary is like your professional storybook. It's like your professional journey, your career journey, your passions, what sets you apart, and make sure you're making it engaging, and it should somehow tells them the kind of person you are. It should reflect your personality, because there nobody is greeting them or talking to them. They're making the decision whether or not they need to go ahead with your profile for this particular project or job. They're deciding it merely from this account, right? So yeah, you make sure to reflect your personality in that. And another thing is you can highlight your skills and endorsements in your profile, like right here there is a section where you can add your top skills. What are the things that you do? These will also help you being found when somebody is searching for these skills. And just like that, you can add here your experience, your work experience. If you look at my work experience, you can see that I have purposefully added everything, each and every minute that I've done in my past jobs here. This is also the purpose of adding a keyword. These words that I'm adding here is what people search here. So once they search here, yes, so that's the reason why I'm giving all of it here. And I've added it in my skills also. Here, if you look, I'm doing as freelance, so I've given here as a self-employed freelance job. Here also I've added everything that I'm providing. Even in my past job that I've worked from November to December 2020, I've added everything that I've done while I was working as a community executive with them. So make sure you add everything. Make sure you spend some time optimizing your LinkedIn profile. So there, that is where all your efforts will pay off. Once you start creating content and somebody visits your profile, that's where the real impression has to happen. Your contents are like invitations. They will come and check your profile. And if it's not attractive, when I say attractive, I don't mean fancy pictures or anything like that. It has to be professional. This is a platform where people judge you on the basis of your achievements, your experience, your skills. You might have all these and you haven't added it to LinkedIn. That means you are giving away your valuable position or your valuable profile to somebody else. Somebody else is winning while you are being lazy and not updating your LinkedIn profile. So yeah, and on LinkedIn allows us to add images. They allow us to add videos. They allow us to add polls. They allow us to add articles. You can even send out newsletters. So before we have articles is where we just publish blogs with certain topics. Now LinkedIn has made it possible for us to send weekly newsletters, and I have also started like 2 weeks back. I will be sending choosing a topic and making an article about it, and will be sending to my subscribers. So LinkedIn also allows us to add documents as in carousels, carousel posts on Instagram, similar to that. But for LinkedIn, if you want these pictures to be appeared like this, you cannot add it as images. If you add it as images, it will be like 1 2 3 4 5 big images, small images. It will be like not aligned properly, not being able to view properly. So what you have to do is change it into PDF. If you're someone who uses Canva, you can do it while you are downloading that document. You can just go to Canva and change it to PDF while you're downloading and click on download. And if you don't have Canva, or this is just five images that you want to be shown like this, You can go to Google and you can just type like this. We have all the answers we need on Google and YouTube. So it is just that we are not putting the effort to learn. You can go to this small PDF. You can choose a file here. You can choose multiple images, like see this image, or let's say I'm using these images. I don't know what this image is. I don't really remember. So yeah, let's just add this. Yeah, these are screenshots of something. So if I convert it like this, see, now it's like PDF. I can just click on download. Now if I go and check it on my downloads, see, they are like PDF. If I upload this to LinkedIn, it will show exactly like a carousel post. That's all you need to do. You just have to click all the images you want, check it, change it to PDF from any PDF free PDF converter that's available on Google already. Okay. So yeah, we have seen how we can add skills and how we can showcase our work and how we can leverage all these forms of post. So before on LinkedIn, people wouldn't really publish anything that's not professional, that's not related to some kind of achievement that they had received from their work or from their company, or that they have received a job or something like that. So right now, people are emphasizing more on taking a human side. Ever since the LinkedIn has launched this creator, this is really very new. I think almost 2 years or 3 years since LinkedIn has rolled out this creator feature. Ever since that has come to action, people are talking more of their personal side, which means only when you talk about your personal journey, you really reflect on who you are, what your values are. Those kind of things are getting more importance in a workspace or in a partnership, rather than, this so and so person is just so good in this particular skill. What if they don't have a personality, they don't have a confidence to take over any project, they can't lead a team? So that's like a bad investment for companies. So they would look deep into what kind of person you are and what kind of post you are doing, what is your values. All of these things are going to come into help. But let's check out what is featured section on LinkedIn. See, this particular area is what is featured section. So this is simple. All you have to do is take one of your post, whichever post you want your client or your audience to see first when they appear, when they come to your profile. Those things you can showcase on the top. It's like pinning your post on Instagram. Similarly, you can pin these posts on top of this your profile. Just go to these three dots. See, they're asking remove from featured. So there you will have add to featured section. Once the post is not added, this one is already added, so they are asking whether you want to remove it from the featured section. So I have added it there because when somebody comes here and they see that I have already hit good result on my Instagram account, it will build some trust in their mind to choose me as their social media manager. Or I'm showing, okay, I became a top voice in web content writing. That is showing them, okay, this person knows her way around LinkedIn. And I've added workshop attending and a lot of other posts that are really close to me, and I want people to see when they visit my profile. So I've added all of those sections. So this featured section is best to showcase your top projects, or something that gives a deeper understanding of your capabilities to your visitors. And also, like, once you display your key achievements. This section is like a visual portfolio for the clients. Like you don't have to send them anything at all. They can see everything. They can see all your achievements being showcased right in front of their eyes. So that is all about profile optimization. You have to move fast to how to become a top voice. I'm thinking that so far you guys are catching up with me. Can I get a yes in the chat? You can see that I have added a lot of pictures. Even I've added a picture of my childhood on Children's Day. This is very unlikely for a LinkedIn platform like 2 or 3 years ago. No one would do this. But right now, ever since creator ecosystem has come to LinkedIn platform, this is the new normal. You can show where you're from. You can show your family. You can show smallest thing that you have done. I wouldn't say come to LinkedIn and then lie about something that you're not, or make your journey look in such a way that it's unachievable. Make it relatable to people. If you are just getting started, tell them I'm just getting started. I'm a freelance, I'm a fresher, I'm looking for new projects, I'm looking to collaborate, I'm looking to learn. So that's the kind of people who get healthy clients. So even clients, you attract your vibe, attract your tribe, right? So you have to give out the energy that what kind of person you are, what is your goals in life, what you stand for, what value you uphold. All of these things are going to work in your favor as long as you are being really 100% authentic to who you are. Thank you, guys. So the next one is search and find. Now all of us want to be found on LinkedIn. That's our problem, right? We have already discussed how to add keywords and stuff to your page so that you will be visible when somebody searches for that particular service or that particular job designation. Yeah, you can see that there is a search bar on side of the LinkedIn. That is where everything happens. I've already shown you how to use these filters to filter out people based on location, people based on their job title, industry, and all of that. Let's say you are a personal branding strategist. You don't have any experience in any technical field or anything. You want to have some kind of career. For people like this, it is really easy to become someone's virtual assistant or a personal branding strategist. Why is that? It's just that there are founders, CEOs, and all of these people who are really busy building their business. And one thing that we all have, like all of us, whether you are rich, you're poor, you're busy, you're free, or anything, one thing that we all have in the same amount is time. It's just 24 hours. They want to do things to build their business that they don't have a time to build a personal profile on LinkedIn or on any other platform. So if they could find somebody who will do this for them, it will be really helpful for them to grow their personal brand as well. So somebody who has no experience in any other job field, or who loves writing, who loves becoming a voice for someone else, especially if when you're becoming a voice for a founder or somebody like that, you get that mindset without you even realizing it. It's something that has happened with me personally also. So that is a great career you can choose, being somebody's virtual assistant or a personal brand strategist. And these two jobs are really popular on LinkedIn. Why? It's because it's a platform where all of these people are hanging out. All these founders know, like ABC founders know that other founders are already doing it, and they can see it from viewing the profile. There's no way this guy has time to do all of this. He's definitely hiring someone. So I'll also need someone to stay ahead of the game. So what they really need is somebody to assist them with this virtual assistants and personal branding. So it's your chance to approach them So how you will approach, how you will know where they are hanging out or where to find these people. So just like we did earlier, we will go to the search bar. Here, the search bar, and I am looking for CEO in, let's say right now the booming area or the booming country we all know is Saudi Arabia. We have a story that we can pitch to them, that you guys are, fast developing and they have a lot of project. You have to learn about all these things. You have to go to Google and research on articles and news published what exactly is happening in Dubai. They have a lot of projects coming up. So like this, you can see I've already connected with some of the CEOs in Saudi Arabia. You can go to like this if you're looking for people from here, or see this particular person doesn't even have a LinkedIn profile, shows that they are on LinkedIn or they don't have time. So how do you connect with these people? You go to this particular person's website and you see their latest activities. When did they post? um 2 months ago. Here, see here, they've posted only 2 months ago. That means they are not really active on LinkedIn, and you can still send them a message, but it's very unlikely that they will be responding to the message in next 2 months. So like if somebody, you are looking at this particular person, he doesn't have a cover image. That's something that we missed out on telling earlier, is cover image. Along with the profile picture, you should have a cover image. Here if you look at my cover image, it's a very basic one. All you need is something like this. You can download this from Canva. Just go to Canva and type in LinkedIn cover images. They will have a lot of samples. You can change the color, match it to your color preference, or match it to this background, and then just upload it. Okay. So yeah, coming back to the topic, I will be going to his profile and I see that he doesn't have a cover photo. I'll scroll down. He already has followers and all of that. I'll show to you when he was active last. Activity 1 hour ago. See, he's active on LinkedIn. He's actively posting on LinkedIn, but he is not optimized. So this is one of those clients that you can pitch. You can send him a DM telling why they should hire you or what value you can add to them. Customize your note every time you are sending that. Make sure you are like, okay, I will send 5 notes. Let's not exaggerate. You'll make 10 and then you're not doing it. I'll send 5 personalized notes on one day. Just like that, you can plan and then you can send. So this is one example of how you can find clients by using the filter feature and going to their activity and seeing if they have posted in near future, like recently, and then approach them on basis of that. You can literally connect with anyone from anywhere in India or outside or United States or USA or any part of the world, and then you can approach them to become their content writer or digital marketer or anything. Okay. So another way that you can, search, be found on search is like being part of groups. LinkedIn has groups that you can explore. If you are searching for something like digital marketing, and once the filter comes, you can click here for the filter groups. See, digital marketing, social media, search, mobile, and more. 2 million members are there in this particular group. There, on these groups, you can share posts that will be viewed by all of these people. See, you can join Marketing Report Africa, Digital Marketing Group, #1 Internet Online Advertising, all of this. So I have joined their group. So inside it will look something like this. I can post on public. Like I can post, hi there, I am so and so person. I'm looking for so and so job, or I'm a freelancer and I'm just getting started. If there is any project and you're looking for a writer, or you're looking for an SEO specialist, or a designer, or a web developer, or any job role that you're providing, you can just go to public groups like this and request for that. Also, you can engage in conversations in groups like this. How? Just by posting, let's say, poll. You can add polls to these groups, like, see, create a poll, or you can send any image or anything and ask their opinion on something that is trending and ignite a conversation there. See, this particular person, he's the admin and he's selling something. He's selling a SEMrush toolkit. Is telling, okay, this is a free tool, and he is helping people by telling them to check this out. So like this, these kind of groups will be really helpful for beginners and even experts or experienced digital marketing professionals. So you can connect with your industry people, you can connect with people you've never met through groups like these, and then you can directly go and search for somebody that you want to work with in a higher position, somebody that would notice your profile and give you a project, those who are like top management, CEO, founders, or anybody like that. So we have searched filters and how we can use filters on LinkedIn, and finding the right connection, how to send notes, how to be part of groups. It's really very easy. So this is like a platform where it is still, very professional. People are celebrating growth. People are achieving milestones. People are helping each other land a good job. This is like a very positive platform in my opinion, because like there is no competition to go viral, or there is no competition to become somebody with the largest number of followers or anything like that. Let's say you have 1,000 followers. What they're going to do for you? 100 clients? Good, right? That's what we are all aiming for, and that is what you should be focusing on your LinkedIn journey as well. And yeah, I have to admit, after being in on LinkedIn for a few months, I've noticed that there are two types of crowds on even on LinkedIn. But the second one is a very minority group that you can just ignore them. So first group is just like I mentioned, those who celebrate their journey, those who push each other to do better, those who inspire, those who help each other get job, and all of that. Second group is the ones that are sarcastic about everything that everybody does, and they kind of enjoy it themselves, and there are set of people that crowd around them and be part of that. I've seen it, and I've even wondered why these people are doing, or maybe I don't know why it's it that like that. So don't go to that crowd. Be part of the crowd that are uplifting, positive, and driven. You just have to be best at what you do. Just like I said, follow counts or numbers doesn't matter. My friend who doesn't have any number of followers, who she all she has done is optimize her profile, changed her cover picture, entirely added keyword and everything to her account, and changed her profile picture, and she knew what kind of industry she wanted to get into. So once she saw somebody reposted someone else's post about this particular industry, she saw that he is in a top position at that company. So she directly messaged him and said, "You are doing a great job in your industry," and how she is somebody who's trying to start her career in that field. So the person got instantly impressed by whatever she was doing, and he offered her an internship. Just like that, in like one day, all of these things happened. So LinkedIn is that platform. When you use it for good, it will do good for you. So make sure you are staying focused, and you can consume content on LinkedIn. You have to consume content on LinkedIn. Then only you will understand what people are posting, what kind of post will work. But just don't get lost in consuming that you forget to create. Become a creator. because that's where you're going to get really benefited. It is important to consume, it is important to comment on creators that has more followers or more reach than you. It is important to connect with people in your industry, people above you, below you, all of that. But you have to start creating your content that is going to help you in the long run. It is all up to you whether you want to be a follower or you want to create something of your own. Simple. Okay. Yay. So the main topic of the day, how to become a top voice on LinkedIn. This is so easy and so achievable for everyone. There is a misconception that this is something that LinkedIn calls you and gives you as a gift for the hard work you're doing. It's nothing like that. This particular badge that you can see even in my profile, I'll show you, is called a community badge. And if you check on other creators' profile like Mr. Ankur Wariku, see, I'm going to talk about this badge, like the one you see in a yellowish color. So this one is something that anyone can achieve with consistently posting contents. We will get into it, and there is other badges as well. If you look at creators like Ankur Wariku, there is a badge that is in blue color. This right here is given by LinkedIn directly, and this is the topmost important badge on LinkedIn. And the other badge that I and people, creators like me, has is called a community badge, and which is why it is easy. But it's not simple. You have to follow a strategic approach to doing this. Now, before I go all, you know, mouthful about how to become a top voice on LinkedIn, have you thought why you should get a community top voice badge? I'll tell you why. Number one is visibility and credibility. You can establish kind of an authority in your industry if you have that badge, and it is said that you will have a wider reach on your profile and reach a broader audience if you have that particular badge. Another one is networking opportunities. Once they see that you have achieved this badge, like-minded people will come and talk to you. You can even approach influential professionals. If they haven't got the badge, then they will come and talk to you. Definitely get the attention of the recruiters. Okay, you can definitely get the attention of the recruiters by using badges like this. And another thing is, yeah, thought leadership. If I'm having a badge in a certain area, like I have a badge in website content writing, that means I have done something in that particular field and I can showcase my expertise and, in a more credible way. Somebody will be saying, okay, she has got that badge. So I think she's been working in that particular field for quite some time right now. Then another thing is differentiate yourself by using it as an element for personal branding. You can use it as personal branding. Then definitely like community engagement or anything. Just like right now, I am conducting a workshop telling you how to become a top voice on LinkedIn. So how that happened? That is because I've got that particular batch. I worked towards getting that first, and then I posted on LinkedIn, which is the post that I hit my first 1 million. It's for the first time, and I'm not even talking about anything about Instagram. So what I've noticed is a lot of people want to build their career, build their professional portfolio, and they got interested in that profile, and which is why we are having this workshop right now. So yeah, I'm just trying to tell you everything that I have done. Are you excited? Can I get a yes in the chat if you are excited to learn how to become a top voice? I don't want you guys to sleep in between. That's why I'm asking you to just type in something every now and then. Yeah, so this is the 6-step community top voice badge strategy that I have used. This is nothing. There is nothing absolutely out of the box that you need to do to get this badge. It's just you have to consistently do what I'm about to tell you and be consistent for like at least a month and see if you are achieving that result. So, first of all, you have to decide on which niche you want to become a top voice. So it's really important to determine which niche you want to become a top voice. That's where you will be able to focus and work towards it. Okay? Which industry or area that you want to focus, right? I had focused on content creation or SEO copywriting, something like that, but I've gotten website content writing, so which is also related to my field. And this is because you have to focus because you are trying to be establish yourself as an expert in that field. If it is something that you yourself don't know how to do and you become a top voice on that particular niche, means you are misleading the people. Don't do that. Just pick something that you are really good at. And how you can pick this niche? So on LinkedIn, okay, on LinkedIn, there are these contributive articles that LinkedIn has placed. So I will, if you are somebody who's searching, you can so go to Google and search like this. This is how I have searched. You can search it from Google, LinkedIn itself, but this is more easier. Contributive articles, LinkedIn. Like this, we go to the contributive articles list. See, okay. Oh, you didn't see from the start? Just go to Google and search contributive articles LinkedIn. Then you click on this link. It will show you all the topics, whatever topics are available. See right here, marketing, public administration, healthcare, engineering, IT services. All of this is here. Here, this is where I got. You have construction, art, manufacturing, soft skills like public speaking, people management, leadership. A lot of topics are there. If you go to marketing, inside marketing there are other topics. See, influencer marketing, content marketing. Let's say I want to become a top voice in content marketing. That is my goal. Okay, I'm going to content marketing. Here, if you look on the left side, there are collaborative articles / marketing, content marketing. There you can see some articles already written and waiting for you to be contributed to. So what are these articles? They are nothing. They're just AI written contributive articles by LinkedIn. So here, see, if you open the article, then like before becoming a top voice, you will not get an option to start contribution. So here, this option will not be there. Okay, then what you need to do is just go on this article, just go to this bottom part and rate this article. It's great. Okay, just say it's great. You can follow this page and there will be an option to save this article. So you can like it here. In your mobile phone, you can even save this article once you are searching for it. So after doing all of that for like continuously for few time, you will be asked to add a perception. So before doing that, if I am choosing content marketing, my profile, my LinkedIn profile should already talk about it. Here I am talking about content marketing, and here you should have content marketing in your open to work section. You should be having a content marketing here. In your providing services, you should have content marketing. In your creator mode, hashtags that you talk about here, this one, here you should have content marketing. And inside this post, like I'm posting something, inside this post, you can either add it as simply a text or like a hashtag. Here it is not there. It is important that you add all these keywords in your profile, post, skills, all of the places. And also I've showed you work experiences in our homepage. Even there, you should add these keywords here. See, on under the skills, I have to edit and add content. I have to change this and add content marketing. I have to change this, and here also I have to add content marketing. Everywhere we have to add content marketing. So after that is done, you come back to your this contributive article, and within like 1 week or so, you will have an option to like this add your perspective. So the question is, how can you give non-prescriptive feedback on visual design? Before you comment on aesthetics or details of the design, remind yourself and designer of the goals and criteria. They will add something here. And we have to add a perspective here. So we can add like this. So what was the question again? How can you give non-prescriptive feedback on visual design? While giving feedback on visual design, make sure to keep these things in mind. Then what are the things? The goal of the design, the marketing collateral for which the design, okay, I'm typing fast, for which the design is made for. Then what else we have to keep in mind? Time given for the project. See, you can randomly add your thoughts in this particular subject, and just voila, I've given my contribution. Like this, you can contribute to. Like this, you can just contribute to contributive articles. So there we will have other questions also. Inside one article, you can give one or more perspective. Now use descriptive language instead of using vague judgmental terms like nice, bad, too much, or not enough. You can just tell them this is like a very basic. This articles will be written by AIs. So you have to, they want to have human interaction in those articles. So that is one goal, and we are contributing towards it, our professional opinion, and then we'll earn the badge. So all you have to do is pick a niche, go to collaborative articles on LinkedIn, select your niche, and under that there will be contributive articles. You have to add your first of all, you will not have the option for adding perceptions. So what you need to add is rate the article, save it, write as many articles as you can and save it, and come back the next day and check, come back the day after that and day after that, and one day you'll have the option to add your perceptions, then add it, and make sure you send that article to your friends in your network, your colleagues, and ask them to rate that contributions, and that is how you will get it. Now if you go to LinkedIn, and let's say I'm looking for, I want to get that content creation. See, inside the LinkedIn page, this will look like this. These contributive articles will be like this. They are called page by LinkedIn skill pages. So inside this, if you go inside there, you will see these AI written articles. That's the whole thing that they have. Like it, save it. Now like it, save it. Simple as that. Now I have this option to add your perspective. I got it only after 3 or 4 weeks. So now I'm in the top 2% of contributors. So once you begin, you will be like in a 20 or 10. Then after you contribute for a while, you will they will increase your percentage. Like you will become top 5, then you will become top 2. By that time, you will get the badge. Okay, that is it. That is all you have to do. Are you surprised to know just how simple it is to get a top voice badge on LinkedIn? And will you be trying this? Will you be trying to become a top voice, I promise you, I have even got job opportunities after getting this LinkedIn top voice badge. It's not a big deal, but it could be for us personally. So it is a big deal, right? So I definitely didn't accept the job request, job opportunity, but that was a good feeling. I was like, okay, so with this will happen. So I have to keep doing this. I have to keep doing whatever it is that I am doing. So LinkedIn, like I said, content creator tool and everything is there. You can build your personal brand on LinkedIn. Now, if you look at companies like Apple, we know Steve Jobs just as much as we know Apple. We know who's the other example for this one. We know Elon Musk just as much as Tesla, maybe even more. That's the impact of personal brand. Make yourself place like a brand. Treat yourself like you are a client. You are your client. That's what I would do whenever I feel lazy to post or create content. I'll be like, I promised this, and I am my client, so I have to do this. So treat yourself like that and start creating content. Start creating your personal brand, and I promise it will be worth it. Around 80 percentage of all your professional problems will be solved, will be dissolved by doing this. So another thing you can do on LinkedIn is get endorsements from your colleagues or people that you worked with. You can just go and request endorsements from them. I will show you. Just a minute. There are a lot of things that even I am yet to do on LinkedIn. There is something called a public profile URL, which is on the right side of your profile. That will look something like this. Here you will have your LinkedIn URL. That will be like a mess. That will be like 1, 2, 3, 4, some numbers and characters will be there. You have to edit it and make it very simple, like just your name like this. And you can set your profile language. Okay. See here, you haven't received any recommendations yet. And if you guys are kind enough to give me recommendations and endorsements, I will be really glad. I have given, I guess, yeah, I've given a recommendation to one of my peer called Nihal. And this is the place. You can request people, ask for recommendation. You can go it like here. Who do you want to ask? So I'm searching for my colleague. I'm searching for Emil. I'm continuing. And relationship, Emil managed you directly. Yes. Position at that time, this is the position that I was. Hi, Emil. Would you like me a recommendation, please? You can customize the message. I'm sending him a request. Let's see if he does it. So yeah, this is how you can ask people for recommendations. This way you can do. And coming back, yeah, coming back to this is it. This is how you build a personal brand on LinkedIn. So somebody has asked me if I need to buy premium feature for this. No, premium is after you do all of this and after you saw results from all of this. Premium is the next step. You don't have to go and buy premium before even optimizing your profile. So these are some of the my favorite creators on LinkedIn. You can, I will share this document with you guys. You can also go and check out their profiles. They have amazing profiles. They create amazing content. It's very positive when you follow these people. It's important that you maintain a positive tone, not like unachievable goals and toxic positivity, like diminishing everyone else's effort or struggles. That's not what positivity is. Sharing your struggles and relating to people, that's how you can share positive content on LinkedIn or on any other platform for that matter. These are some of my favorite creators, and you can subscribe to my newsletter on LinkedIn if you want to get weekly tips and tricks of digital marketing, especially in the field of content marketing. And yeah, give me a follow on LinkedIn and we can definitely connect there as well. That's it. The session has come to an end. It was amazing to take a session for people that I've never even thought would be a part of a workshop conducted by me. Thank you so much for being here and sparing your time to learn something today. I'm so glad I was able to do this. I was given the chance to do this. Mehak has asked, how long will it take to get the badge after 30 days of consistent posting? I can't assure you for a fact that this many days, after this many days you will get that, but I had got it after 30 days, within 30 days. So the thing is, now more and more people are trying it. So make sure you contribute to at least 10 articles in a day. At least, if you have more time, do more. Like, first of all, you cannot contribute in the initial phase, but rate like as many articles you can. How much time we spend scrolling reels on Instagram, spare some of those times. Set a time limit for you starting December, January, February. Within these 3 months, I am going to get that top badge. I will do whatever it takes. That should be your attitude, and then you will get it. It's not like they're judging us on based on our writing style or anything. It's just a reward for your effort, and anybody can get it. Amir, could you please check out my profile and rate that? Amir, could you please share your profile link in our chat box so we can take a look at that for sure? How to stand out while applying for a job. Abhishek, after you optimize and add your keyword and being consistent creator on LinkedIn, that itself is standing out while applying for a job. They will check your profile and they will see this person is really positive and really driven. He loves what he's doing. Those are the things. We are human beings, right? You don't have to like and one thing is, sometimes people advise you on writing a very a note that stands out. Yeah, definitely cover letter or note will work, but nobody's going to give you an impression based on a cover image or a cover letter that he has written. They will take a second look because that many applicants will be there if that's a good role that you're applying for. So try to make your profile stand out. That's all you need to do. I'm trying to be very consistent. Go ahead, Mehak. If you want, you can plan your content in advance. How you can do this is maintain a content calendar. What is a content calendar? That you can decide on all Mondays, I will be posting a motivational quotes. So for 1 month, you need only 4 motivational quotes. All Tuesday, I will be sharing an industry insight. So for 1 month, all you needed 4 industry insights. Where you will get these industry insights? Just go to Google and type in your industry and news. There will be articles talking about what is happening, what is the latest trending hot topics in our industry. You can just make content on that. You can use tools like ChatGPT. Then Wednesday, I will post a personal story. Thursday, I will post a poll. Friday, I will share something funny about weekend. You can keep a document like that. Then you can post really easily. Mechanical engineering or software engineering, you can also optimize your profile. You can also humanize your profile. You must have worked on some projects and everything, right? You can showcase it, talk about your learnings. There will be people in your field I had worked on a logistics company's LinkedIn profile, and they had hit 10K in 6 months. And right now, their following is 70K. I'm not working with them right now, but after you hit that certain kind of threshold, then your profile will grow rapidly. You just have to you just have to get there. And if you think about them, they are not posting any fancy selfies or coffee dates. There is a misconception that people only sharing this kind of fancy lifestyle will get following, or this one. You can play value game, add value, talk about mechanical engineering, talk about various subjects coming under that. And even if I am not someone who's hiring a mechanical engineering, and I don't know all the technical side, if I am finding it interesting, I will read it, right? So make it understandable for people, what we say, democratize that content and give it to people. Then they will love you for what you're doing, even if it is you are a scientist. We don't know anything about what scientists do, but if they are telling me, look what I've found, and mentioning it in a very human way, we love it. That's how you can connect with people. On LinkedIn, there is a limit for sending connections, that is 100 per week. You cannot send more than 100 connection requests per week. So let's say in a day, you can send around 10 to 15 connections. That's all you need to send. That's all you could send. There is no limit for per day, but within 1 week, only 100. Mehak has shared her profile with us. Civil engineering profile, how to get a top voice. We'll check if there is a topic that is related to civil engineering. And we have someone's profile here. We'll just have a look at that as well. Amirul Hassan, and we have Mehak. Okay, this is Amirul Hassan's profile. MetaSurg, manufacturer of surgical and dental instruments. International Business Development Executive, driving business growth at MetaSearch Industries. Amir, you have to add this one: manufacturer, surgical, dental instruments. Everything should come in your heading, and you have to accept. You have to like make it creator profile. Top skills has been added. You haven't made it into creator profile, that you can do. Then you can also search if collaborative articles provide anything that is related to engineering. I'll go and search it for you. No, not engineering, right? Which is your niche. Technical, civil engineering. What was it? Ah, okay, okay. This is another person, that is Fadi. Here you can optimize and change your profile into what I have showed with the creator profile, and adding your keyword, whatever you want. If you are the distributor, you have to add that keyword everywhere possible. So where is Mehak? Mehak, your link is wrong. The link that you have given is not, I'm not able to view that one. So we will see how you can take a link for a top voice badge for a civil engineering profile. Okay. So let's say I'm going and searching if there is anything related to civil engineering. There is IT, there is engineering, data science, blockchain. All of this is there. Computer science, engineering management, manufacturing engineering. So you can contribute to this one, engineering in general. So sometimes maybe you will get civil engineering badge. You never know. That will be completely based on the keywords and everything that you use. Okay. So is there any other doubt? Page not found, Mehak. You can do one thing, Mehak. You can send it to me, or I will just search your name, Mehak Seinani. Can you turn on the mic and tell me if this is you? We will search here, Mehak. Is this you?
Yes. Right.
Okay. Mehak is a project management social media expert based in Chandigarh. Okay. So I'm sending you a connection request. So you haven't turned on your this one, right? Creator mode. Have you?
I just have turned on the creator mode like a
Okay, you
couple of
can
months
turn on
back.
and add your hashtags. And here I think you've already optimized. Instead of keeping it a plain background like this, you can add something from Canva, something that looks a little more professional and has some descriptions about what exactly you do. And
Okay.
picture also, I would suggest this is not, this has a blur background, right? Try to make it your face and a background. That will be more professional or standing out. It's not a rule that you have to add picture like that, but why
Yeah,
not, do
I'll
things that
change
are
that.
in
Could
our
you let me know about the content pieces or like the posts that I'm been posting?
that you want me to take a look at what you are posting?
Yeah, the content part of the things. I'm yet to optimize the profile, but I'm trying to post the content part of the things.
Yeah, like I said, optimization should be the first thing that we have to do. Okay.
Yes.
So
Okay.
exciting news. This one is your companies you've
Mm,
reposted. We well on the fancy creative marketing and now the drill. Exciting PMAX update alerts from Google Ads. Yeah, when we add emojis before starting the topic, that
mm-hmm.
looks very robotic and written on ChatGPT.
Okay.
You know, because naturally we wouldn't add emojis first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unless it is to make it more attractive or anything, but this thing has a feel that you've written it using ChatGPT. This is not, again, no rule. Just from my point of view, try to keep it here. Content and
Okay.
everything is great. You have added the hashtags and all of that things. You've added the right keyword and everything. If you are a fresher, what are some tips that I can add to my account? Okay, if you are a fresher, you must be, having an educational background on something, right? Or you must be aspiring to become something. You must be having an interest in administration or digital marketing or something. So you can, talk about your point of view, share the small things that you know about this particular field, anything that you want to do for somebody that is going to hire you in that particular position. So you can add all of those things. I've talked in Malayalam by mistake. For freshers, some tips to showcase. So yeah, I this will take forever to open everyone's account. So you can use the document that I will be sharing to optimize your profile. And I will also share the link to today's session that also you can use as a reference to optimize your profile. Okay, thank you so much. Do you have any other doubts? If not, let's wind up the session. It was really, really great to have you all here. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. Bye, everyone. Take care. I'll upload the document right now to the group, and this one, I will upload it to some other platform, maybe to YouTube, and I will share the link with you guys. Thank you. Bye. Thank you,
Thank
Mubin.
you.
Bye.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
It was an interesting and informative session.
Thank you, Irfan, for saying that. Really, that's all I want to hear. You're welcome, everybody. Yeah, hopefully in the next session. Yeah, so I'll wind up the meeting for you all. Thank you again. Have a great night.